Hello, it's me. So I am in front of my son's school and I got here early because it's a very rainy day and my son is very sensory sensitive. He's autistic and he does not like rain. Now, this child can spend the entire day in a pool or out in the ocean, but when water's falling from the sky, it's like Mother Nature is bullying him. So I got here early. I parked right in front of the entrance where he's going to be leaving from, so he can just dart out and slide in and everything will be as smooth as possible. So that means I'm stuck here for a little while, and it got me thinking. I've talked about grounding before and how when you have depression and anxiety and panic attacks, grounding is a great tool. The one that I shared before was my guided meditation grounding, where I envisioned the waves crashing against the rocks and how peaceful that is. But sometimes, like when you're here stuck in a car for 45 minutes, you can't, always run out to the ocean to get a glimpse. Sometimes with all the cars going by, it's hard to calm down and do a guided meditation. So you have to have other tricks up your sleeves, because depression and panic and anxiety, they're so inconsiderate. They do not make a thoughtful invitation saying, hey, how about we get together Sunday around 3:15 for a panic attack? Is that good? No, they don't do that. That'd be great. That way we could totally prepare for it. But no, that's not the way it works. So I do have some tricks up my sleeve that I like to have with me on hand in my car at all times. The first one is my gum. I've always got my gum with me. Gum is great because it's multi-sensory. I can smell it, I can chew it, I can see it, I can hold it in my hand and squish it even though it's sticky. Sometimes you need that little bit of tactile grounding. So I always have gum with me. Similarly, I always have ginger chews in my purse. If you've never had ginger chews, they're amazing. I love ginger chews. I discovered these when I was on a boat, and they're great for motion sickness. And I discovered they're also good for my anxiety. So I always have ginger chews in my purse. They're made from ginger, obviously, from the name. So they're pretty spicy, but then they always add a little bit of sweetness to it too. And so you have something that's activating your sense of taste and your sense of smell, and you're feeling it. It's another great multi-sensory tool. The other thing that I always have with me is what I showed you in the very beginning. These are my kukui nuts. They came all the way from Hawaii, and I keep them hanging here in my rearview mirror at all times. The kukui nut, I have to read this. It symbolizes enlightenment, protection, guidance, and peace. What a calming thing, right? So I always have that hanging from my rearview mirror. I can always see it. I can always just reach right out and touch it if I need to. So it's super calming. And if I feel like maybe a little bubble of panic is starting to swell, I can look over that and just think, I have protection. I can reach out and I can touch it and think, I'm getting a little guidance right now. And these are just little things that I have always with me in my toolkit. So if, hopefully it doesn't happen, but if it happens and I'm stuck here and I get that anxiety attack or that panic attack, I've got tools, because my best cheerleader in this journey with depression is myself. So if you guys ever find that you have these problems and can't expect when to have a panic attack, build up your toolkit. Get some of those tools and have them in your back pocket so you have a backup at any moment. Hope y'all having a great rainy day. Bye.